So today we will cover the asset products in banking. As you
Yes, sir.
know, assets are the products which the loans that we lend to customers, these are called assets in the bank's books. Okay. So
Yes, sir.
let us look at the different asset products and what would be the key aspects of each of the asset products.
Yes, sir.
Assets are broadly classified into two types, fund-based, non-fund-based.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Fund-based is where we will disburse the fund. அதாவது ஃபண்ட் பேஸ்டு அசெட்னால் ஒரு கஸ்டமருக்கு பணம் கொடுப்போம். ஓகே,
Yes, sir.
the bank
Yes,
will
sir.
disburse as a loan. Okay, and
Yes,
there will be a monetary component where we will disburse the loan. Okay,
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
but non-fund based na we will not disburse amounts, we will give guarantees.
Yes,
The
sir. Yes,
bank
sir.
stands as a guarantee for a particular aspect of the project.
Yes, sir.
அப்படின்னா it is a non-fund where we will not pay any money to the customer. Okay, as far as the books of the bank is concerned, since we have given guarantee, since we are
Yes,
standing
sir.
guarantee, we are liable if that guarantee is encashed.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let's
Yes,
look
sir.
at what are the fund-based products, EMI loans like
Overdraft.
business loans, personal loans, okay, loan against property,
Yes, sir.
auto loan, home loan, all of these are EMI loans. Okay,
Yes,
in
sir.
all of these cases, if you look at it, there will be an amount which will be disbursed. ஸோ
Yes, sir.
ஒருத்தர் வந்து ப்ராப்பர்ட்டிக்கு அகேன்ஸ்டாக லோன் எடுக்கிறாங்கன்னால் அந்த லோன் அமௌண்ட் வந்து அந்த கஸ்டமருக்கு கொடுத்துருவோம்.
Yes, sir.
இப்போ ஒரு கஸ்டமருக்கு ஒரு ப்ராப்பர்ட்டி இருக்குது 1 crore, அவங்களுக்கு வந்து 50 lakhsக்கு லோன் வேணும்னா நம்ம வந்து 50 lakhs அவங்களுக்கு கொடுப்போம்.
Yes, sir.
ஸோ 50 lakhs is given as a payout to the customer.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Fund is disbursed to the customer. So that is a fund-based loan,
Yes,
right?
sir. Yes, sir.
Overdraft and cash credit, these are for businesses. There are working capital loans. There are working capital and OD against property, overdrafts and cash credits. Okay, these are limits that we set for the customer, right? See, one is
Yeah.
the EMI loans where we will disburse the money. Okay, in cash credit and overdraft facilities, we will set up a limit for the customer to the extent that they can use.
Yes,
So,
sir.
if see, there are two situations. One is loan against property.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Where
Yes,
if the
sir.
customer has a property of 1 crore, he wants 50 lakhs, we will pay 50 lakhs to the customer.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Overdraft against property. Okay. What is overdraft against property? We will set up a limit for 50 crores. The customer can use only what amount he wants.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
For example, immediately a customer wants only 20 lakhs. Okay, we have set up a limit for 50 lakhs for the customer. He wants to use only 20 lakhs. He can use only 20 lakhs and pay the interest only for the amount that he has utilized. Okay, so there is a limit which we set for the customer that is called overdraft or cash credits. Right? So there are different types of overdrafts available, working capitals, overdraft against property, loan against security, salary overdraft, which is based on the salary that the customer draws. Okay. Non-fund based, we have just seen these are bank guarantees, letters of credit. Okay. Now let us get into details and see what these are. Okay. Fund-based assets refer to assets where a bank provides financial support to the clients, which is funds to the clients. Right? Fund-based assets means we will disburse funds to the customers. Bank earns interest on these loans, which is a major source of their income. Okay, so whatever funds we are disbursing to the customers, we will earn the interest on these funds. What are the types of fund-based assets? Loans and advances. Banks lend money to individuals or to businesses who will pay it as EMIs, which is principal and interest over a period of time. Credit lines, this includes credit overdrafts and credit limits, from which a customer can borrow up to a set amount as needed, which is the limit. Okay, customers can go up to the limit, but not beyond the limit. So till the limit, whatever fund the customer utilizes, they will pay interest only on the amount that is utilized. Bill discounting, bills of exchanges will be discounted by the customer, by the bank before the bill is due. For example, have you read about bill discounting, Dinesh? Have you heard of it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What is it? What is your understanding? Can you tell me?
Sir, the total amount, that is sum of the amount discount பண்ணுவாங்க சார்.
எந்த டோட்டல் அமௌண்ட்ல இருந்து?
பில் இப்போ ஒரு ப்ராடக்ட் பர்ச்சேஸ் பண்றோம்னா
ம்.
அதோட டோட்டல் அமௌண்ட்ல இருந்து குறிப்பிட்ட பெர்சன்டேஜ்.
Okay, roughly correct. Okay. See,
எஸ் சார்.
this is if we have to, if there are two corporates which are transacting. Okay. For example, we are running a factory. Okay. There is a large we are running, assuming, a leather factory. Okay.
எஸ் சார்.
We are doing outsourcing for, let us say, Bata shoes. Okay,
எஸ்
we
சார்.
manufacture some shoes for them. Okay.
எஸ் சார்.
Now, Bata will have a credit policy, which means once we supply, let's say, shoes, okay, they will give us payment only after 60 days.
எஸ் சார். எஸ் சார்.
Okay.
எஸ்
So
சார்.
there is a credit period which we have given for Bata Shoe Company. Okay,
எஸ்
let
சார்.
us say we have built them 10 lakh worth of shoes this month.
எஸ்
Okay.
சார்.
So
எஸ் சார்.
when will we get 10 lakh payment from them? After 60 days.
ஆஃப்டர் 50 days.
Okay, which is July, August only they will pay us the money.
எஸ் சார். எஸ் சார்.
But we have to run a factory, we need money now.
எஸ்
Okay,
சார்.
because we have to pay our laborers, we have to pay our suppliers. This
எஸ்
requires
சார்.
money, right? So
எஸ் சார்.
what we can do is Bata will give an acceptance of the bill. Okay.
எஸ்
Once we
சார்.
supply goods to Bata, they
எஸ்
will
சார்.
say we have received all these goods in good condition. GRGC it is called. Goods
எஸ்
received
சார்.
in good condition.
எஸ் சார்.
Okay.
எஸ்
And
சார்.
once they give the acknowledgement that they have received all the goods in all the goods,
எஸ்
then
சார்.
we can give it to the bank and say Bata will give the money to me in 60 days.
எஸ் சார்.
Right. So why
எஸ்
don't you discount the bill? Against this, you give me 6 lakhs or 7 lakhs or 8 lakhs, whatever.
எஸ் சார்.
Bank against that bill will disburse that amount. So that is called bill discounting.
எஸ் சார். எஸ் சார்.
Okay. What are the
ஓகே சார்.
advantages of fund-based? Banks earn significant interest, right? Economic
எஸ்
support.
சார்.
Banks helps businesses grow and support individuals who are in need of funds. This is a critical role of a bank, right? Only if the bank gives loans to individuals or to corporates, they can grow and they can sustain. Okay, financial stability, fund-based assets provides consistent income, right?
எஸ் சார்.
Non-fund based, which will not involve direct funding from the bank. These are guarantees or promises where the bank pays to, where the bank agrees to pay if the client fails to meet their obligations. For example, bank guarantees. The bank promises to pay a certain amount if the client fails to fulfill a contract. Okay, have you heard of bank guarantees?
நோ சார்.
No. Okay. You may this is one more task which you may do. Okay, you can go into you can are you reading the Hindu newspaper or any newspapers, English newspapers?
எஸ் சார். டுடே ஆன்வர்ட்ஸ் சார்.
Okay, any newspaper, okay, even Hindu or whatever newspaper, okay. If you see, instead of, other than the news, there are several advertisements, tender advertisements come in the newspapers, okay.
எஸ் சார். எஸ் சார்.
Or you can go online also. There is, I think, some TN tenders, some website is there,
எஸ் சார்.
okay. If
எஸ்
you
சார்.
go into these tenders, for example, there is a tender for for laying a highways for 100 kilometers னு வச்சுக்கோங்க.
எஸ் சார்.
Okay, this
எஸ் சார்.
tender will be worth 200 crores அப்படின்னு வச்சுக்கோங்க. I'm assuming. Okay,
எஸ் சார்.
assuming a particular amount, it is worth 200 crores. Okay,
எஸ் சார்.
the
எஸ்
government
சார்.
will give contract to a contractor. Okay, who lays the road? It is a contractor. Okay,
எஸ் சார்.
government will issue a tender. Lot of contractors will bid for the tender. So somebody will give a good quotation, something like a lower quotation. They will get the contract. Okay.
எஸ் சார். எஸ் சார். எஸ்.
Now let us assume it is worth 200 crores. Okay, this contractor has taken a contract for 200 crores. Okay. How
Yes, sir.
will how will the government know that this person will actually lay the road? What happens if this contractor takes the contract and then does not lay the road?
Yes, sir.
What happens in those situations?
Sir?
What will happen if the contractor takes the tender but does
Yes, sir.
not lay the road?
Tender cancel ஆயிடுச்சு.
Tender cancel ஆயிடும் இல்லையா?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Yes,
Tender
sir.
cancel ஆகும் பொழுது
Yes, sir.
டைம் பீரியட் நிறைய வேஸ்ட் ஆயிடும். புரியுதா?
ஆ,
ஒரு
ஆமா சார்.
டெண்டர் வந்து நீங்க ஒரு கவர்மெண்ட் ப்ராசஸ்ல வந்து நிறைய அப்ரூவல்ஸ் போகும். அது ஒரு ஒரு
ஆ, சார்.
15 நாளோ 20 நாளோ இல்லை ஒரு மாசமோ ஆகும். எவ்வளவு நாள் ஆகுமோ அந்த டைம் வேஸ்ட் ஆயிடும். ரெண்டாவது வந்து பப்ளிக் பாதிக்கப்படுவாங்க.
ஆ,
ரோட்ஸ் டேமேஜா இருக்குதுன்னு வச்சுக்கோங்களேன். இல்ல ரோட்ஸ் இல்லைன்னா ஹூ வில் சஃபர்? பப்ளிக் வில் சஃபர். ஓகேயா? தென் தெர் ஆர் அதர் காஸ்ட் விச் ஆர் அசோசியேட்டட் வித் தட் அட்வர்டைஸ்மெண்ட். நிறைய நியூஸ் பேப்பர்ல அட்வர்டைஸ்மெண்ட் கொடுத்துருப்பாங்க, நிறைய ஒர்க் பண்ணியிருப்பாங்க இல்லையா?
yes,
So it is essential that a contractor cannot just come and take a tender and then he will just say I won't do it. அப்படி பண்ண முடியாது.
yes, sir.
அதை வந்து அதை வந்து கன்ஃபார்ம் பண்றதுக்கு என்ன பண்ணுவாங்கன்னா கவர்மெண்ட்ல இருந்து 200
Yes,
crores டெண்டர்னா நீங்க 5 crores எனக்கு கேரண்டி கொடுங்க, நீங்க கம்ப்ளீட் பண்ணுவீங்க அப்படின்ட்டு கேட்பாங்க.
yes, sir.
ஸோ இந்த 5 crores வந்து அந்த அந்த கான்ட்ராக்டர் எப்படி கொடுப்பாரு? தே கிவ் இட் some instrument called a bank guarantee. So let us assume the contractor has an account with Indian Bank. Okay. The
Yes, sir.
contractor வந்து இந்தியன் பேங்க்ல போய் என்ன சொல்லுவாருன்னா, சார் ஐ எம் டேக்கிங் அ tender from the government. It
Yes,
is
sir.
a 200 crore tender. The
Yes,
minimum
sir.
bank guarantee amount is 5 crores. I want you to give a guarantee on my behalf to government saying that I will fulfill the contract.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
ஸோ இந்த கான்ட்ராக்டருக்கு வந்து இந்தியன் பேங்க் ஒரு கேரண்டி கொடுப்பாங்க டு தி கவர்மெண்ட்.
Yes, sir.
The guarantee is given by Indian bank to government, not the contractor.
Yes, sir.
கான்ட்ராக்டர் வந்து கேரண்டி எப்படி கொடுப்பாருன்னா அவர் பேங்க் மூலமா கொடுப்பாரு. He will give it
Okay,
through
okay.
the bank.
Yes, sir.
The contractor himself cannot give a guarantee to the government. So for this, what will the bank do? The bank will collect collateral to the tune of 5 crores from
Yes,
the
sir.
contractor.
Contract.
Okay. Either it
Yes,
can
sir.
be property or it can be fixed deposits or any other instruments the bank will collect as collateral from the contractor.
Yes, sir.
Okay. There is a standardized format which the bank gives. Okay. In that format, the bank will declare that for this particular contract, the bank stands guarantee for 5 crores of rupees. Okay. So tomorrow, if the contractor does not fulfill his contract, then the government will directly write to Indian Bank saying, Indian
Yes,
Bank,
sir.
you are standing guarantee for this contractor. This contractor has not fulfilled his obligations.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir.
please release 5 crores to me directly. So Indian Bank will directly pay to the government. Okay. And will recover the 5 crores from the collateral that the contractor has given to them.
Yes, sir.
This ensures that the contractor is serious and the government is also protected because the bank is guaranteeing the performance of the contract. This is called a bank guarantee. So,
Yes,
இது
sir.
வந்து ஒரு example. Like this, there are several scenarios where bank guarantees are asked by different agencies.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
The next non-fund based lending is letters of credit. Okay.
Yes, sir.
It guarantees payment to a seller if the buyer defaults. Okay, letter of credit, as the name says, as the terminology itself states, it is a letter of credit.
Yes, sir.
Okay, it
Yes, sir.
guarantees that if the buyer does not pay, the bank will pay on behalf of the buyer.
Yes, sir.
It is widely used for international trade.
Okay, okay, sir.
For example, there is a importer in India.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
let us assume we are importing some machinery from Italy. Okay.
Yes, sir.
We will not know the party in Italy, right? Or the Italian party will not know us. Okay. We will
Yes,
not
sir.
know who it is, right?
Yes, sir.
So what they do is when we want to import, let us say, $1 lakh equipment from Italy to India, okay,
Sir.
the seller who is in Italy will say that you give me a letter of credit,
Yes, sir.
okay, from a banker in India,
Yes, sir.
okay. The
Yes,
banker,
sir.
let us say, for the customer here is Indian bank, okay.
Yes, sir.
For the Italy, there is some other Italian bank, okay.
Yes,
Now, the customer in India, he will approach Indian bank and say, I am importing a machinery from Italy. I
yes,
need
sir.
you to release a letter of credit to the seller.
Yes, sir.
Their bank details are so and so. There will be several banks in Italy. One of those bank details they will give. Okay.
Yes, yes,
Now,
sir.
the Indian bank will send a message to the Italian bank saying, we will guarantee payment of 1 lakh euros by so and so date. You please release the machinery to our party.
Yes, sir. Yes,
So
sir.
letter of credit is a communication between one bank and another bank. It is a
Yes, sir.
guarantee of one bank to another bank, guaranteeing a particular transaction.
Yes, sir.
Right? So here you must see the difference between bank guarantee and LC. Bank guarantee is between bank and one another party, which may be
Yes, sir.
government or any factory or whatever. Okay. Bank guarantee is within the country.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Letter
Yes,
of
sir.
credit is between bank to bank, one bank
Yes,
to
sir.
another bank. It is
Yes,
not
sir.
to any party. It is from one bank to another bank.
Yes, sir.
So this bank, Indian bank says, we will fulfill the one lakh euro obligation by so and so date. So you inform your party to release the machinery. Okay, it is a bank to bank guarantee.
Yes, sir.
And it is generally done for both international as well as domestic transactions. Performance guarantees, again, it is a guarantee where the bank stands guarantee for a company to meet its contractual obligations. For
Yes, sir.
example, the road tender. Okay.
Yes, sir.
One is a guarantee to perform the tender. Okay. To carry
Yes,
out to carry out the road work. Okay. And the
yes,
road
sir.
work முடிக்கிறதுக்கான guarantee. அது bank guarantee. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Generally, in terms of contract or tender, என்ன சொல்லுவாங்கன்னா, the road has to be in good condition. Okay.
Yes,
இப்போ
sir.
ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள் மினிமம் 6 months அந்த ரோட்ல டேமேஜ் இல்லாம இருக்கணும்.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So if there is a damage in the road within 6 months,
Yes, sir.
the contractor will be penalized.
Yes, sir.
ஓகே இப்போ ஒரு ரோடு ப்ராஜெக்ட் பண்றாங்கன்னா 6 monthsக்குள்ள அந்த ரோட் டேமேஜ் ஆயிடுச்சுன்னா கான்ட்ராக்டருக்கு பெனல்ட்டி போடுவாங்க கவர்மெண்ட்ல இருந்து.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
ஓகே நவ் அசியூமிங் அந்த பெனல்ட்டி எப்படி போடுவாங்க?
அந்த
கான்ட்ராக்டருக்கு எல்லா பேமெண்ட்டையும் கொடுத்துட்டாங்க.
ஆமா சார்.
ஸோ கான்ட்ராக்டர் இருந்து எப்படி காசு வாங்குவாங்க?
த்ரூ பேங்க்.
அந்த த்ரூ பேங்க் வந்து என்ன பண்ணுவாங்கன்னா இன்னொரு கேரண்டி பேங்க்ல இருந்து வாங்குவாங்க. சேயிங் this guarantee is applicable for 6 months. If there are damages to the road within 6 months,
Yes,
bank
sir.
will have to pay the government. அது இன்னொரு guarantee.
Yes, sir.
This
Yes,
is
sir.
called performance guarantee.
Yes, sir.
So first bank guarantee is for ensuring that the work happens. Okay. Performance guarantee is for specific performance requirements.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Standby LC, similar to a letter guarantee, the letters are used as a backup in case the client fails to make the payment. They provide an additional layer of security for transactions. These are called standby letters of credit. Okay, similar to LC.
Yes, sir.
Okay, what are
Yes,
the
sir.
advantages of these non-fund based facilities that the bank gives to customers? Risk management. These assets help manage risk for both the bank and the clients. There is no direct outflow of funds unless there is a default.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So
Yes,
unless there is a default, there is no outflow of funds, and all of these funds are secured by collaterals which the bank collects from the customer. Okay.
yes,
This
sir.
plays a vital role in supporting trade. Bank guarantees, LCs, they play a very important role to ensure confidence when we are confidence and trust when two customers are trading. When a bank gives a guarantee, okay, it is taken at face value and this builds trust on that particular contractor or on that particular buyer or seller, whoever it is. Okay. Hence, it is supporting trade to a huge extent. Otherwise, we will not know whether the party will fulfill its obligation or not.
Yes,
Right?
sir. Yes, sir.
Boosting creditworthiness by offering guarantees, businesses can improve their credit standing.
Yes, sir.
Okay, credit decisioning, another very important aspect when you are getting into banks. Okay, you must understand how credit decisions are being made. Okay,
Yes, sir.
lending is most profitable business of a commercial bank, but it is also very risky. So we have discussed this risk several times. Okay, if
Yes, sir.
some customer does not repay,
Yes, sir.
we we will be unable to repay to the depositors. Okay. So it is essential that the loans that we give to customers are being paid back by customers. Banker should manage his loan business in a safe and profitable manner. Please note, in lending, there are two important conditions. It should be safe and it should be profitable. The lending that we do has to be safe. Safe means we have to get the principal as well as interest in a timely manner. Okay, again, time is of essence,
Yes,
right?
sir.
We
Yes,
have
sir.
to get principal and interest in a timely manner.
Yes, sir.
And then the lending should also be profitable.
Yes, sir.
Okay, there are several large lending cases which will come to you. Okay, customer will say, okay, give me 100 crores, but I want the lending to be at 7%.
Yes, sir.
Okay, large corporates and all, they will ask for very fine rates.
Yes, sir.
Interest rates will be low for large corporates.
Yes, sir.
Banks, it is easier to do such business. Okay, but when we are paying depositors, 7%, how can we give lending at 7% without any margin?
Yes, sir.
So we cannot do it, right?
Yeah, sir.
So the lending that we do also has to be profitable. We have to identify customer segments which are profitable for us, and then only we should lend. A lot of times, you as a banker, once you join a bank, you will come across customers who will say, no, no, I won't accept it at this rate. I won't accept lending at that rate.
Yes, sir.
They will ask for rate reduction. As a banker, you must understand that rate reduction reduces the profitability of the bank,
Yes, sir.
right? But you also have to run for business, right? You have to get the business, correct?
Yes, sir.
So, in such situations, when a customer is bargaining on rates, you must actually take it up to your manager and see how best you can do.
Yes, sir.
Banks have certain approval grids. So a manager can reduce rates to so and so extent. A general manager can reduce it to so and so extent. Vice president can reduce rates to so and so extent. Right?
Yes,
So there are approval grids which are also available.
yes, sir.
So you as a banker, we have to make a fine balance between lending and also profitability. We have to achieve our targets also, right? Every
Yes, sir.
customer will ask for lower rate. We can't give lower rates to all customers, but to some customers you can give.
Yes,
That
sir.
decision can be taken by your managers, your credit managers, and all those people. You have to take it up to them, right?
Yes, sir.
Tomorrow, when you join any organization, there will be customers who will demand lower rates, lower processing fee, and all from you.
Yes, sir.
You should not flatly deny saying அதெல்லாம் முடியாது சார் எங்க ப்ராஃபிட் போயிடும் அப்படிலாம்
Yes, sir.
சொன்னீங்கன்னா கஸ்டமர் போயிடுவாங்க.
Ah, yes, sir.
So that is a balance that you have to maintain.
Yes, sir.
Right. So, what are the principles of lending? What is it that we should always have in mind when we are lending? Safety. Okay, first thing, we have already discussed this. The loan has to be safe. The customer should be repaying the principal as well as interest on a timely manner.
Yes,
Correct.
sir.
Very important consideration. Liquidity. So,
Yes,
we
sir.
have already seen that one of the primary responsibilities of the bank is to collect short term deposits and convert it into long term lendings,
Yes,
long
sir.
term loans, correct?
Yes, sir.
Liabilities are short term, loans are long term, right?
Yes, sir.
So, how much loan should we give for how much tenure? It is an important question that a banker has to handle. If all your loans are of long tenure and you are not expecting cash flows, then your liquidity will become a problem. If all your loans are short term, then you will have excess liquidity. You may not make money out of that.
Yes, sir.
So there is a balance which you need to maintain between long term and short term loans,
Yes, sir.
and that must ensure that there is regular cash flow for the bank and liquidity of the bank is maintained.
Yes, sir.
Right? Diversification of risk. We have already discussed this. Risk.
Yes, sir.
So there are two concepts that we discussed. Do you remember?
It's a diversification of risk.
Huh?
Risk diversification, sir.
Ah. Risk pati, risk diversification illa. There are two important concepts that I had told you about risk. What is the relationship between risk and return?
ரிஸ்க்னா அதான் சார் அந்த நம்ம ஒரு ஒண்ணு செய்யறோம், அது செய்யறதே நம்ம வந்து இதை வச்சுதான் செய்யறோம், வரலாம் அந்த மாதிரி கான்செப்ட்ல செய்யறோம். ஒரு ரிஸ்க் எடுத்து அந்த இது பண்றோம் சார்.
அதான் ரிஸ்க்குக்கும் ரிட்டர்னுக்கும் என்ன ரிலேஷன்ஷிப்?
இப்ப நம்ம ரிஸ்க் எடுத்து ஒருத்தவங்களுக்கு 10 lakhs லோன் கொடுத்தோம்னா
ம்
அது திரும்பி வரப்ப நம்ம 12 lakh ரிட்டர்ன் வரலாம், இல்ல 13 lakh ரிட்டர்ன் வரலாம் சார்.
ஓகே. ஸோ ரிட்டர்ன் இஸ் ஆல்வேஸ் ப்ரொபோர்ஷனல் டு ரிஸ்க், ரைட்?
எஸ் சார்.
Correcta? The returns that we get is always proportional to the risk that we take.
எஸ் சார்.
Right? Another related concept is what? The return
எஸ் சார்.
is proportional to the tenure.
ஓகே ஓகே சார்.
Okay. The
Okay, sir.
longer the tenure, the higher the return.
எஸ் சார்.
Shorter the tenure, the lesser the return.
எஸ் சார்.
Okay, you must always remember this.
ஓகே சார்.
Okay, now considering this, okay, risk.
எஸ் சார்.
If you want more return, you have
sir.
to give it for a longer tenure,
எஸ் சார்.
right?
எஸ்
If
சார்.
you want more return, you will have to take more risk.
எஸ் சார்.
But all the risk need not be on a particular company or a particular industry.
எஸ் சார்.
Okay. So what happens is banks diversify their risk. That is why banks will give some amount of their loans as home loan. Some
Yes.
amount will be given as car loan. Some
Yes, sir.
amount will be given as two-wheeler loan.
Yes,
Some
sir.
amount will be given as working capital loan.
எஸ் சார்.
So there are different types of loans the bank gives, correct?
எஸ் சார்.
There are also different industries to which the bank gives.
எஸ் சார்.
Okay, somewhere we will give loans to leather industries, we will give loans to garment industries, we
Yes,
will
sir.
give loans to electronics industries. So
Yes.
for different segments and different industries, we give loans.
எஸ் சார்.
All the industries will not collapse at the same time. All the segments will not collapse at the same time.
எஸ் சார்.
If we give too much of loans to one industry or one segment, then we have a very high risk. If
Yes,
that
sir.
particular industry collapses, our
Yes.
loan book will collapse. We will have a
Yes.
serious problem.
எஸ் சார். எஸ் சார்.
So banks give loans across different segments, across different products, across different industries. This is called diversification of risk. Right? Loans have to be profitable. The lending that we do must be profitable. So
Yes,
how
sir.
will it be profitable? We should have higher margin than our deposit cost.
எஸ் சார்.
Purpose. For what purpose do we give loans? Very important consideration, correct? Customer comes and says that I'm doing this rummy game. Give me 10 lakhs. What will you do? What should you do?
எஸ் சார்.
What should you do? Tell me.
சார்
நீங்க
அதுக்கு
பேங்கருங்க, ஒருத்தர் வந்து கோல்டு ஜுவல்ஸ் கொண்டு வராரு. ஓகே,
எஸ் சார். எஸ் சார்.
அவர்கிட்ட கேக்குறீங்க, as part of your general discussion, you have to give a personal discussion. No, PD ஒன்னு conduct பண்ணுவோம், personal discussion for
எஸ்
every
சார்.
customer. Okay, you are You have to ask, sir, what will you do with this money?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
He says,
Yes,
I'm
sir.
going to play rummy.
Yes,
That
sir.
one online keeps advertisement keeps coming, no? Some
Yes, sir.
rummy
Understand, sir.
circle, rummy circle.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to play in rummy circle. What will you do as a banker? Tell me.
ஆஹ் அதோட நான் இது பண்ணுவேன் சார்.
என்ன பண்ணுவீங்க?
அது கன்சல்ட் பண்ணுவேன் அவங்களுக்கு, ஃபர்ஸ்ட் அவங்களுக்கு அதை புரிய வைப்பேன். தென்
புரிய
அது மீறியும்
வைக்கிறதுலாம் ம் புரிய
அவங்க
வைக்கிறது நம்ம வேலை கிடையாது,
எஸ் சார், எஸ் சார்.
தினேஷ். ஓகே. ஆஸ் அ பேங்கர், how will you look at it?
சார் இப்போ நீங்க எனக்கு பிசினஸ்க்கு எனக்கு ஒரு 1 lakh லோன் கேட்டீங்கன்னா எப்படியாச்சும் நீங்க திருப்பி பே பண்ணிடுவீங்கன்னு நான் ஒரு நம்பி உங்களுக்கு கொடுக்கலாம்.
ம்
இப்போ நீங்க ரம்மி சர்க்கிள் விளையாட போறோம் அந்த மாதிரி நம்ம சொல்லி கேட்கறப்ப நம்ம முடிஞ்ச அளவு அதை தவிர்த்துக்கிறது நல்லது சார்.
அவாய்ட், அதுதான் கரெக்ட் ஆன்சர். யூ ஹேவ் டு அவாய்ட்.
எஸ் சார்.
ஓகே.
எஸ் சார். எஸ் சார்.
அவருக்கு கவுன்சில் பண்றது, அட்வைஸ் பண்றது பேங்கருடைய ரெஸ்பான்சிபிலிட்டி கிடையாது. ஓகே, ஆஸ் அ ஃப்ரெண்டு நீங்க சொல்லலாம், பட் தட் இஸ் நாட் அவர் ரெஸ்பான்சிபிலிட்டி.
எஸ்
ஓகே.
சார். எஸ் சார்.
You have to avoid. Okay,
எஸ் சார்.
as a genuine banker,
எஸ்
that
சார்.
is where you will have to understand the purpose. Okay,
எஸ் சார்.
ஒருத்தர் வந்து 10 லட்சம் எனக்கு லோன் கொடுங்க, நான் நகை தந்துடுறேன் அப்படின்னு சொல்றாரு. He demands it.
எஸ் சார்.
See, நீங்க வந்து நகைக்கு அகைன்ஸ்டா தான் as a banker நீங்க என்ன பண்றீங்க? நகை வாங்குறீங்க, அதுக்கு லோன் கொடுக்குறீங்க. ஓகே, உங்களுக்கு
எஸ் சார்.
கொலாட்ரல் இருக்கு. அவர்
எஸ் சார்.
டீஃபால்ட் ஆச்சுன்னா அவருடைய நகை போயிடும். ஓகேயா?
எஸ் சார். எஸ் சார்.
You as a banker now,
எஸ்
யூ
சார்.
ஹேவ் அ டார்கெட். 10 லட்ச ரூபா ஜுவல் லோன் நீங்க பண்ணணும்னு டார்கெட் இருக்கு.
எஸ்
ஒரு
சார்.
கஸ்டமர் கொண்டு வராரு. ஆனா நீங்க
எஸ்
அவர்கிட்ட
சார்.
டிஸ்கஸ் பண்ணும்போது அவர் என்ன சொல்றாரு? நான் ரம்மி சர்க்கிள்ல போடுறேன், இல்ல ஸ்டாக் மார்க்கெட்ல இன்வெஸ்ட் பண்ண போறேன்னு சொல்றாரு.
எஸ் சார்.
யூ வில் லுக் அட் யுவர் டார்கெட் ஆர் வில் யூ லுக் அட் யுவர் ரிட்டர்ன் ஃப்ரம் தட் கஸ்டமர்? அதை தான்
ரிட்டர்ன்
நீங்க
ரிட்டர்ன்ஸ்
பார்க்கணும்.
தான் சார். ரிட்டர்ன்ஸ்.
ம்
ரிட்டர்ன்ஸ் தான் எதிர்பார்க்கணும்.
ஸோ as a prudent banker,
எஸ் சார்.
you must understand for what reason the customer takes the loan.
எஸ்
Okay.
சார்.
And
எஸ்
the
சார்.
reason given by the customer
எஸ்
must
சார்.
justify that the purpose, right?
எஸ் சார்.
It should not be for items like gambling,
எஸ் சார்.
right? It should not be like that.
எஸ் சார்.
When you come to know it, you should avoid such loans.
எஸ் சார். எஸ் சார்.
Counseling, advising is a different matter, not our job.
எஸ் சார்.
Okay, but as a prudent banker, you must
எஸ் சார்.
avoid such exposures.
எஸ் சார்.
Okay.
எஸ் சார்.
These 5 principles help us set credit standards for evaluation of loan applications of the borrowers. So these 5 are very, very important, Dinesh, because when you join the financial sector, one role of yours will be to collect deposits. The other role of yours will be to lend. You will have to identify customers, right? You will have to identify good customers for the bank, for which you will have to do a lot of work. Customers might be available, but whether they are good is a question that you, as a prudent banker, you have to ask. Will this customer repay me? Because I am not giving my money as lending, I am giving customers money as lending. If this person does not repay, how will I repay my depositor? That should be your question in your mind. Right? A judicious banker is able to strike a satisfactory compromise between credit standards and also achieving targets. So it is a balance that you will have to maintain
எஸ் சார். எஸ் சார்.
between liquidity and profitability, right?
எஸ். எஸ் சார்.
Okay, safety of the funds is most important.
எஸ் சார்.
Safety implies borrower would repay the principal and the interest
எஸ் சார்.
in a manner and the conditions provided in the loan agreement.
எஸ்
Loan
சார்.
of a particular borrower should not involve risk of non-payment.
எஸ் சார்.
Bank must follow aggressive practice of lending to
எஸ் சார்.
maximize the earnings, but it also has to be defensive at the same time. It cannot
எஸ் சார்.
afford to lose people's money.
எஸ்
Bankers
சார்.
should always take a calculated risk. That is the primary role of a banker. There
எஸ்
is
சார்.
a risk you have to take, but is it a genuine risk you have taken? Have you done evaluation and taken the risk? And the question தான் முக்கியமானது.
எஸ்
Did
சார்.
you do proper evaluation before you took a risk?
எஸ் சார்.
Banker must always insist on collaterals, margins, and guarantees.
எஸ் சார்.
Correct?
Yes,
Bank
sir.
should lend money after ensuring the full safety of repayment.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Liquidity means ease of conversion of an asset into cash. Okay,
Yes, sir.
major part of commercial bank liability is payable either on demand or on short notice. Bankers
Yes,
should ensure that the loans are liquid.
yes,
Liquidity
sir.
means continuous cash flow should have come to you,
Yes, sir.
right? It should not
Yes,
be
sir.
like one large customer defaults and your entire liquidity goes for a toss.
Yes, sir.
You cannot have that situation.
Yes, sir.
A loan will be liquid if it has been given for a short period to finance purchase of stocks, raw materials, etc. Bankers should give short-term advances which can be recalled in time to satisfy the demands of depositors.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Yes,
Bank
sir.
should not lend short period funds for a very long time. Okay,
Yes,
so
sir.
there has to be a mix of short and long-term lending that the bank should do.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
not too much of lending should be only on the long term. Then your entire liquidity will become a problem. There has to be a lot of short-term lending also, so that
Yes, sir.
you are able to realize your funds and there is a rotation of funds which happens.
Yes, sir.
Loan should be given against security of quickly realizable assets so that in case the borrower defaults in repayment, they can be converted into cash. This is the importance of collaterals, right?
Yes,
You are
sir.
taking collaterals as property, you are taking collateral as gold, you are taking collateral as a car, you will take collateral out of a fixed deposit.
Yes, sir.
So, if you look at it, what will guarantee immediate liquidity? So, there is a ranking of the collateral also.
Yes, sir.
Collateral that gives immediate liquidity is fixed deposit. Okay, fixed
Yes, sir.
deposit is already in your bank only. Okay, if the customer does not default, does not, repay, you can immediately close the fixed deposit and collect the funds.
Yes, sir.
Correct. Whereas a property will take, time to sell off.
Yes, sir.
Property is not very liquid. You must understand this difference.
Yes, sir.
You are taking collateral. Okay,
Yes, sir.
but is that collateral liquid? How
Yes.
quickly will it become liquid? How quickly can you encash it? அதை எவ்வளவு சீக்கிரமா நம்ம கொடுத்து பணமாக்க முடியும்? ஏன்னா இவர் டிஃபால்ட் பண்ணிட்டாரு கஸ்டமர்.
Yes, sir.
ஓகே, அப்போ அவர் கொடுத்த கொலாட்ரல்ல எவ்வளவு ஃபாஸ்டா நம்மளால லிக்விடேட் பண்ணி அந்த கேஷ அந்த அந்த லோனை ரெக்கவர் பண்ண முடியும் அப்படிங்கிறது தான் கொஸ்டின். இஃப் யூ லுக் அட் இட்,
Yes,
it
sir.
is easier to liquidate a fixed deposit than a
Yes, sir.
property. ஒரு ப்ராப்பர்ட்டி நீங்க லிக்விடேட் பண்ணணும்னா அது இதுவும் நியூஸ் பேப்பர்ல ரெகுலரா அட்வர்டைஸ்மெண்ட் வரும். யூ ஷுட் ரீட் இட்.
Yes, sir.
ஒரு இம்மூவபிள் அசெட், அதாவது ஒரு ப்ராப்பர்ட்டியை லிக்விடேட்
Yes, sir.
பண்ணணும்னா அவங்க எத்தனை அட்வர்டைஸ்மெண்ட் கொடுக்குறாங்கன்னு பாருங்க ஒரு நியூஸ்
Ah,
பேப்பர்ல.
yes, sir. Ah, yes, sir.
பார்த்துருக்கீங்களா இல்லையான்னு எனக்கு தெரியல.
Ah,
பட் அது அது இன்னைக்கு நீங்க நியூஸ் பேப்பர் ரீட் பண்ண சொல்லியிருக்கேன் இல்லையா, அது அது
ah,
அது அதையும் பாருங்க. டெண்டர்ஸ் பாருங்க.
yes, sir.
செக் ஆன் தீஸ் அட்வர்டைஸ்மெண்ட்ஸ். வி ஆர் பிகாஸ் so and so கஸ்டமர், அதுல நேம்லாம் போட்டிருப்பாங்க. திஸ் கஸ்டமர் who is residing in so and so place,
Yes, sir.
இவங்க வந்து இவ்வளோ லோன் வாங்கினாங்க,
Yes,
இந்த
sir.
அமௌண்ட் வந்து அவங்களால பே பண்ண முடியல,
Yes,
அதனால
sir.
நாங்கள் வந்து அவங்களுக்கு நோட்டீஸ் கொடுத்து அதனால அந்த அந்த ப்ராப்பர்ட்டியை வந்து ஆக்ஷன் பண்ண போகிறோம் அப்படின்னு நோட்டீஸ் கொடுத்து, லுக் அட் த டைம் பீரியட், எவ்வளோ நாள் ஆகுது பாருங்க அதை லிக்விடேட் பண்ணுறதுக்கு.
Yes, sir.
நெக்ஸ்ட் தே ஷுட் கெட் அ குட் பையர். இஃப் தெர் இஸ் நோ பையர், வாட் வில் ஹேப்பன்? இப்போ பேங்க்லேருந்து அட்வர்டைஸ்மெண்ட் போடுறாங்க, யாரும்
ஆமா
பையர்
சார்.
இல்லைன்னா என்ன ஆகும்?
எதுவும் பண்ண முடியாது சார். வர்ற
எதுவும்
வரைக்கும்
பண்ண
வெயிட் பண்ணி
முடியாது.
தான்.
ப்ராப்பர்ட்டி உங்க கையில தான் இருக்கும், பேங்கர் கையில தான் இருக்கும்
ஆ,
ப்ராப்பர்ட்டி.
yes, sir.
பட் அது
சார்.
அது அது ப்ராப்பர்ட்டி வந்து லிக்விடேட் ஆனா தானே நம்மளுடைய லோன்
ஆ,
அப்ளிகேஷன் முடியும்.
நம்மளுக்கு ஆமா சார்.
ஸோ எவ்ரி collateral also has a difference in liquidity.
எஸ்
So
சார்.
please understand this.
எஸ் சார்.
Okay. So when you
எஸ்
are
சார்.
giving a loan, you must always have liquid collateral also.
எஸ் சார்.
Diversification of risk, we have discussed this. Bankers should
எஸ்.
adhere to the principle of diversification of risk while lending funds. Diversification implies dispersal of funds through a large number of borrowers
எஸ் சார்.
and firms situated in different parts of the country. Right?
எஸ் சார்.
We should not lend money only to a few entities.
எஸ் சார்.
பெரிய பெரிய கம்பெனிஸ், வெரி ஃபியூ கம்பெனிஸ் எடுத்துட்டு எல்லா டார்கெட்டையும் அவங்கள்ட்டே முடிச்சுட்டா இட் இஸ் வெரி ஹை ரிஸ்க். Okay, if
எஸ்
one
சார்.
of those large companies defaults, then your entire bank might be having a problem. Right?
எஸ் சார்.
Profitability Equally important is the principle of profitability. Difference between lending and borrowing rates constitutes the net profit of the bank. Like
Yes,
other
sir.
economic entities, banks must earn sufficient income to pay interest to the depositors. So this is
Yes,
one
sir.
of the important considerations while you are giving loans. We must give
Yes,
it at a profitable rate,
yes, sir.
right? Different rates are charged depending on the credit risk involved in lending to different borrowers. Okay, this and all we have seen already. So personal loan will be at 11%, credit card will be at 30%, okay,
Yes,
home
sir.
loan will be at 9%. That is because the difference in collateral and the difference in risk on lending, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Purpose, we have just discussed it. Advance given for productive purposes will be repaid because grant of the loan will generate additional income for the borrower.
Yes, sir.
Like we are giving loans to a corporate for working capital or for term loans. So they can grow their business. When they grow their business, your repayment will be better,
Yes,
right?
sir. Okay.
Advance made for non-productive and speculative purposes subject to greater risk. So that
Yes,
is
sir.
what we discussed, speculative purposes like games, gambling, and all that.
Yes, sir.
Okay. There are
Yes,
chances that funds borrowed for productive use may be used for speculative purposes, but bankers have to see that the end use of the credit is not for any other purpose other than what it was taken. So there could be some instances where the customer says, I am going to, put up a factory with this money. Okay. But
yes, sir.
they end up purchasing real estate.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
so a customer has to use the funds, the loan given by the banker only for the purpose for which it is given. It cannot be diverted for any other purposes, right? So, what are the different important types of loans? Home loans, okay, very simple product, okay. So, home loan is for purchase of a home or a property. Okay, it is simple. Home loan also can
Yes, sir.
be called as commercial property loans when customer wants to buy a commercial property. Okay, customers can
Sir.
also buy a plot, a vacant plot, land as part of a home loan. So all of these are coming under home loans. Okay,
Yes,
how
sir.
is this? What are the criteria for giving a home loan? Personal credit score.
Yes, sir.
Okay, the first check is CIBIL score. Okay,
Yes, sir. Yes,
they
sir.
should the customer should have high CIBIL score. There should be no defaults on their
Yes, sir.
existing loans.
Yes, sir.
Okay, then
Yes, sir.
stability. How long has the customer? There are different stabilities which the banker will verify. How
Yes, sir.
long they have been at their job? Is it the
Yes, sir.
first job that the customer is doing, or
Yes, sir.
they have recently, shifted to this job?
Yes, sir.
What is the stability of the customer to get a salary from this customer, from this company?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so how long they have been at the job?
Yes, sir.
Time at present address. How long has this customer been living at the same address?
Yes, sir.
Is this address his own house or is he a tenant in that address?
Yes, sir.
So why this criteria is important? Time present at the address, if it is only a very short period of time, then which means they have moved over from some other area to this area recently.
Yes, sir.
இப்போ ஒரு ஒரு கஸ்டமர் வந்து ஒரு வீட்டில் நான் வந்து 3 மாசம் தான் இருக்கிறேன்னு சொன்னா அப்போ வேற எங்கேயோ இருந்து தான் இங்கே மூவ் ஆயிருக்காங்க, இன்னும் ஸ்டெபிலிட்டி இல்லைன்னு அர்த்தம்.
ஆமா சார்.
This is also weighted considerably in the final decision. Homeowner tenant, do they own the property or they are staying on rent?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What is the debt ratio? This is an important calculation. This is the ratio between monthly payment of debt, including the new loan, and monthly gross income. So typically in banks, we are taking that 50% of the net monthly income can be given as EMIs, can be paid by a customer. 50% of his net monthly take home salary can be paid by a customer for his EMI. Okay, for example, a customer is drawing 1 lakh as salary. Okay, what is the maximum EMI permissible for the customer? 50,000. Dinesh, do
Yes,
you
sir.
understand it?
Yes,
If a
sir.
customer is drawing a salary, a net take home salary of 1 lakh per month,
Yes,
the
sir.
amount of EMI he can pay for all his loans put together is 50,000.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now, if the customer comes to you for a home loan, okay,
Yes, sir.
it is a property of 1 crore.
Yes, sir.
Okay. The
Yes, sir.
customer says, no, sir, I will repay you. Okay. When you ask his salary is 1 lakh.
Yes, sir.
For a 1 crore loan, your
Yes, sir.
EMI per month comes to 70,000.
Yes, sir.
Will you give this loan or not?
Yes, sir. I provide loan, sir.
How you will provide? Yeah.
Sir. Sir.
He is drawing salary of 1 lakh. Okay.
Yes,
Net
sir.
take home salary is 1 lakh.
Yes, sir.
Okay. 50% is the maximum allowed EMI,
Yes, sir.
which is 50,000. He applies for 1 crore loan with you. For 1 crore loan, the EMI per month is 70,000.
Yes,
Will
sir.
you do this loan or not?
Sir.
No, obviously we will avoid because the customer's income does not satisfy his EMI,
Yes, sir.
right? When you are
Yes, sir.
calculating this debt ratio, you also have to check how many other loans the customer has got. Let us assume his
Yes,
take home salary is 1 lakh. Okay.
yes,
He already has a personal loan for which he is paying EMI of 15,000 per month.
yes, sir.
Right? Now he is taking a
Yes,
property of 75 lakhs from he wants to buy a property of 75 lakhs. For 75 lakhs, your
yes, sir.
EMI per month is 40,000. Okay, assuming.
Yes, sir.
Already he has a loan
Yes,
for 15,000. He is paying an EMI for 15,000. Okay,
yes, sir.
personal loan. Will you do this loan or not?
No, sir.
Why?
They have
Sorry? ஏன் பண்ண மாட்டோம் சொல்லுங்க. Dinesh, can you hear me? Hello? Dinesh?
சார் சார் கேக்குதா சார்?
கேக்குது கேக்குது.
சார்
எதனால பண்ண மாட்டோம்?
அவங்களுக்கு வந்து அந்த இது கிடையாது சார்.
ஏன் கிடையாதுன்னு சொல்றீங்க?
எஸ் சார்.
ஏன் சொல்லுங்க.
ஏன்னா அவங்களோட சேலரி ஃபர்ஸ்ட்
ம் salary 1
அந்த
lakh.
salary- எஸ் சார், அந்த அமௌண்ட்டுக்கு அவங்க வாங்கினாலும் பே பண்ண முடியாது. அது அது ஒண்ணு சார். இன்னொன்னு வந்து அவங்க ஸ்டெபிலிட்டி இல்ல அந்த மாதிரி சொல்றீங்க சார், அதுக்காண்டி சார்.
No, no, no. See, debt ratio,
எஸ் சார்.
his take home salary is 1 lakh.
எஸ்
Okay.
சார். எஸ் சார்.
Already he is paying EMI of 15,000 for personal
15,000.
loan.
எஸ் சார்.
Okay.
எஸ் சார்.
And now he is approaching you for 75 lakhs and the EMI is 40,000 if he
எஸ்
takes a
சார்.
home loan from you.
எஸ்
Okay.
சார்.
40 plus 15 is 55,000.
எஸ் சார்.
Whereas maximum eligibility for EMI is only 50,000.
எஸ் சார்.
That is why we may not be able to do this case.
எஸ் சார்.
Okay, but in such cases, when you meet a customer, you also should try to convince the customer to go for a lower loan amount.
எஸ் சார். 60 இப்போ சப்போஸ் 60 lakhs 62 lakhs
ஆஹ்,
அந்த மாதிரி
ஆஹ்,
அவங்க
அந்த
கேட்கறத
மாதிரி
விட நம்ம
அந்த
வந்து
மாதிரி
கொஞ்சம்
அப்போ
கம்மி
வந்து அவங்களுடைய இஎம்ஐ வந்து பெர் மந்த் 35,000 ஆயிடும்.
சார்.
ஆல்ரெடி 15,000 பே பண்றாங்க. 35 plus 15 is 50, which is within our range.
எஸ்
Okay,
சார்.
so as a banker, you must always understand we must try and help a customer to take the loan. Okay, because
எஸ்
our target also depends on it. Okay,
எஸ் சார்.
if a customer is a good customer where you are sure that he will repay,
எஸ்
then
சார்.
you need to convince the customer for a lower loan amount.
Yes, sir.
Remaining he can manage through his jewels or some other form of loans.
Yes, sir.
Okay, see, it is easy to tell no to a customer,
Yes, sir.
but you also carry a target
Yes, sir.
and you also are here to service a customer, correct? We have to give options to a customer in these cases.
Yes, sir.
We have to guide a customer to, kind of do this deal. That is
Yes,
very
sir.
important. It is easier to say no, அதெல்லாம் பண்ண முடியாதுங்க, உங்களுக்கு
Ah,
லிமிட் இல்லைங்கன்னு சொல்றது ஈஸி.
yes, sir. பட் நம்ம அப்படி சொல்லக்கூடாது.
அப்படி அதுதான் பேங்கர்.
Yes, sir.
பேங்கர் வந்து கஸ்டமருக்கு சப்போர்ட் பண்ணணும்.
Yes, sir.
இஃப் இஸ் a குட் கஸ்டமர்.
எஸ் சார். அவங்களுக்கு நம்மளும் கரெக்டா இருக்கணும். அவங்க கேட்கறத பண்ற மாதிரி இருக்கணும். பட் வந்து பண்ண முடிஞ்சா பண்ணலாம்.
அதுதான் முக்கியம் பேங்கர்ட்ட.
எஸ் சார்.
Unlike any other industry
எஸ் சார்.
where you can just say no. இப்போ இப்போ ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள் யூ ஆர் இன்டு எஃப்எம்சிஜின்னு வச்சுக்கோங்க. நீங்க ஒரு ஒரு எஃப்எம்சிஜி ஒரு கால்கேட்ல ஒர்க் பண்றீங்க.
எஸ் சார்.
ஒரு டிஸ்ட்ரிபியூட்டர் ஸ்டாக் கேட்குறாரு, இருக்குது இல்லைன்னு சொல்லிடுவீங்க, அவ்வளவுதான் முடிஞ்சது.
ஆமா சார்.
கரெக்ட்.
எஸ்
பட்
சார்.
இங்க அப்படி கிடையாது. யூ ஹேவ் டு help the customer. Also, you have to maintain your norms.
எஸ் சார்.
Provided he is a good customer, if provided you know that he is going to buy a property,
எஸ் சார்.
not for customers who are going to gamble, right?
எஸ் சார்.
Or
எஸ்
for
சார்.
some other gambling he wants,
எஸ் சார்.
that you need not help, but you can avoid that customer.
எஸ் சார்.
Okay, but when it is a genuine customer, you will have to tell the customer, sir, உங்களுக்கு 75 பண்றது கஷ்டம், but 68 நாங்க பண்ணலாம் sir. It will be within the limit
எஸ்
because
சார்.
already you are paying 15,000 EMI. Why don't you consider 68? I will do the case for you.
எஸ்
So
சார்.
then the customer will feel happy that
எஸ்
you
சார்.
as a banker, you are trying to help him,
எஸ் சார்.
which is the key, which is what a lot of bankers don't do.
எஸ்
Okay.
சார்.
We are simply stuck to our rules.
எஸ் சார்.
We don't want to help the customer,
எஸ் சார்.
right?
எஸ் சார்.
Okay, moving on. Net value is the financial equity of an individual. Personal assets minus personal debt,
எஸ் சார்.
right? So this is again another calculation.
எஸ் சார்.
Very rare occasions, cars and other vehicles are considered assets as they constantly devaluate, depreciate. The biggest asset is normally is the real estate.
எஸ் சார்.
However, these assets are least liquid. Selling the house to pay some debt is really the last resort.
எஸ்
Therefore,
சார்.
decision cannot be based on the net value before the first three criteria.
எஸ் சார்.
Right. So, selling a collateral, which is a property, is the last resort of a banker.
எஸ் சார்.
Because you must understand, property is not really liquid.
எஸ் சார்.
Okay.
எஸ் சார்.
Occupation and personal status, professional status.
எஸ் சார்.
In any credit application, in any loan application, what is the employment of a person? He is a doctor. They have got better weightage. Lawyers have got better weightage. Engineers, professionals.
எஸ்
So
சார்.
there is a weightage for each category of profession that people are doing. Businessmen have got a different weightage,
எஸ் சார்.
right?
எஸ்
Personal
சார்.
status, age of the applicant,
எஸ் சார்.
right?
எஸ் சார்.
Which is very important. Chances of default are much higher under 30 years old and more than 50 years old customers.
எஸ் சார்.
So all of these considerations will determine the interest rate and what will be taken as the collateral. Correct? When you evaluate, your final decision should be how much loan will I give?
எஸ் சார்.
What will be the tenure of the loan?
எஸ் சார்.
What is the EMI of the loan?
எஸ் சார்.
What is the interest rate of the loan?
எஸ் சார்.
And what are the collaterals that I take for the loan?
எஸ் சார்.
These are the important decision points that you as a banker will have to take decisions.
எஸ் சார்.
In case of personal loan or other loan, where the decision is based only on the individual applicant, rate will fluctuate based on the answer given in the first five criteria. In case of credit cards, these criteria will not be important as the interest is already very high, reducing risk of monetary loss for the banks.
எஸ் சார்.
This way of revolving money without collateral, that is the reason credit cards are very expensive. Some 30% is the kind of interest that credit cards will charge.
எஸ் சார்.
right?
சார் இப்போ மினிமமா 50,000 வந்து 50 டேஸ் கணக்குக்கு யாரும் நம்மளுக்கு கொடுக்க மாட்டாங்க. ஆனா அந்த அந்த இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட்ல கிரெடிட்
எந்த
கார்டு மட்டும் வாங்குறோம் சார். அதுல
50,000
நம்ம
வந்து கிரெடிட் கார்டுல யூஸ் பண்ணிட்டாங்க.
எஸ்
கரெக்ட்.
சார், எஸ்
தென்
சார்.
வாட் ஐ சேயிங்,
அது 3 மந்த்ஸ்க்கு நம்ம கரெக்டா கரெக்டா யூஸ் பண்ணா நமக்கு 3 மந்த்ஸ் கம்பேர் பண்றப்ப இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் கம்மி இல்ல சார்.
3 monthsக்குலாம் அது பண்ண முடியாது. 45 days
ஆமா சார்,
இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் ஃப்ரீ
45 டேஸ்.
பீரியட் அவ்வளவுதான்.
ஆமா சார். 18க்கு மேல நெக்ஸ்ட் ஒரு மந்த், அதுக்கு அடுத்த மந்த் 8க்குள்ள பே பண்ணணும். அந்த மாதிரி
ம்
தான் சார் வருது
ம்
மேக்ஸிமம்
அந்த
கிரெடிட்
மாதிரி
கார்டு.
தான் இருக்கும். 45 டேஸ்க்குள்ள வந்துடும் உங்களுக்கு பேமெண்ட்.
எஸ் சார். ஆனா மந்த்ஸ் கணக்கு பாக்குறப்ப 3 மந்த்ஸ் வருதுல்ல சார். வெளியே வாங்கினா அப்ப இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் ரேட் இதுல கம்மி.
அப்படி சொல்றீங்களா? ஓகே.
எஸ் சார்.
வெளியே வாங்குறதையும் நம்ம பேங்க்ல வாங்குறதையும், அதனால தான் பேங்க்ஸ் ஆர் மச் பெட்டர். ஓகே.
எஸ் சார்.
வெளியே வந்து ரொம்ப அவசரத்துக்கு வாங்குவாங்க. பட் பேங்க்ஸ் ஆர்
ஆமா.
ஆல்வேஸ் பெட்டர். நோ, we are more structured.
எஸ் சார்,
Okay, the interest rate will be lower,
எஸ் சார்,
right?
எஸ் சார்,
If we look at the analysis, banks first look at the reliability of the customer, regularity of their payments, payment capacity, and the bank's capability of getting their payments in case of default.
எஸ் சார்,
Right? So these are the conditions in which it is evaluated.
எஸ் சார்,
Okay. Home
எஸ்
loan
சார்,
eligibility and other conditions, individuals and joint applicants, correct? Individuals can apply for a home loan. It can also be jointly applied by 2 or 3 people, right?
எஸ்
Individuals
சார்,
should have regular income from agriculture, profession, trade, business, or salary. In case of employed persons, minimum 3 years of confirmed service is necessary.
எஸ் சார்,
In case of self-employed persons, that is business people, minimum 3 years standing in the respective field is mandatory.
எஸ் சார்,
Applicant should not be enjoying credit facility for the same purpose from any bank or financial institution.
எஸ் சார்,
Applicants who own a house in the name of self or spouse are also eligible.
எஸ் சார்,
Applicant should not be more than 60 years of age. So these are general conditions for applying for a home loan.
எஸ்
For purchase or new or construction of new and old houses, extension of already owned houses. In case of old houses or flats, age of the house or flat should not be more than 15 years. Correct? These are
எஸ்
some of
சார்,
the critical conditions for applying for a home loan. Amount for construction or purchase of a house and flat, no upper ceiling in many banks. Purchase of a plot, amount varies from bank to bank. Most of the banks don't encourage loan for purchase of vacant plots. It would be loan towards purchasing the vacant plot and construction of a house within a specified period of time.
எஸ் சார், எஸ்
Then only banks will give loan for purchase of vacant plots.
சார்,
Okay, what are the margins required here? Up to 30 lakhs, the customer has to bring in 10%, which means 3 lakhs, right?
எஸ்
3 lakhs customer has to bring in, 27 lakhs can be taken as loan from the bank.
எஸ் சார்,
30 lakhs and up to 75 lakhs, it is 20%. More than 75 lakhs, it is 25% should be the margin.
எஸ் சார்,
Security, first mortgage of the property to be purchased. So property will be mortgaged to the banker and the property original documents will be available with the banker only.
எஸ்
So
சார்,
the buyer cannot deal with that property or sell it.
எஸ் சார்,
Land should be maintained in the name of the applicant or jointly with the spouse.
எஸ் சார்,
Disbursement in case of construction of house, disbursement will be in stages. So if the
எஸ்
house
சார்,
is under construction, like Casa Grant will
எஸ்
put up a project, they will say this project has achieved 30% of construction, so release 30%. They will tell the customer as well as the bank.
எஸ் சார்,
So in case of construction, disbursement will be in stages. In case of purchase of plot and construction, loan will be disbursed for purchase of plot and then as per the procedure for construction. In case of flat, it is against the disbursement will be made against the progress of construction of the new flat. In
எஸ்
case
சார்,
of already completed flat, loan amount will be disbursed in one go
எஸ்
based
சார்,
on the agreement of sale.
எஸ் சார்,
Prepayment charges, no prepayment penalty. There will be no charge for pre-closure of a home loan.
எஸ் சார்,
Prepayment tenure maximum up to 30 years. Loan to be normally repaid before retirement in
எஸ்
case of a salaried person. Interest rate depends on the size of the loan and repayment. Depends on the amount. Okay.
Yes.
And the
Yes.
tenure. Interest also depends on whether it is fixed rate system or floating rate system.
Yes, sir.
Sometimes there is also another pricing mechanism called step-up pricing. Lower interest initially, and then after 4 5 years, there will be higher interest and
Yes,
EMI.
yes, sir.
Interest rate ranges from 8% to 12%, depending on the tenure and also whether the loan is fixed or floating.
Yes,
In
sir.
case of floating rates, rate varies with the bank's base rate.
Yes, sir.
Most of the banks allow customers to switch from fixed rate to floating rate, and a rewriting fee of 1% is charged and lock-in period of 3 years is prescribed.
Yes, sir.
Processing fee ranges from 0.5% to 1%.
Yes, sir.
What are the purposes of a home loan? For repair, renovation, upgradation, painting, and other charges.
Yes, sir.
This is for home improvement loans.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
this can be taken along with the home loan.
Yes, sir.
So when somebody buys a home loan, okay, 1 minute. When somebody buys a home loan, okay, some we may need additional funds for interior work or renovations and all that, right? For that, banks will give something called a home improvement loan up to 10 lakhs.
Yes, sir.
So again, it depends on the nature of repair and renovation, and a quotation will be given to the bank, okay,
Yes,
based
sir.
on which they will release the amounts.
Yes, sir.
Generally, the home improvement loan tenure ranges from 3 to 5 years,
Yes, sir.
right? Okay,
Yes,
so
sir.
any further doubts here?
No, sir.
Okay, so tomorrow we will discuss additional loans and then move on. Okay.
Yes. Okay, okay, sir.
Okay, Dinesh. So please complete the project, Dinesh. We can't delay
Ah,
it. Okay.
okay, okay, sir.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, sir.